Eating.
Pepperoni.
Drinking.
Milkshake.
But.
In a world where being different can be seen as being weird, disgraceful, or worth being picked on, that's what happened to me. I only have had one real friendly friend, but I thought I had many others. They all used my raging selflessness to their advantage, then used our differences to bring me down once again. Created ideas that made me think that what I love is wrong, whether that be being black, liking women, or doing art, etc. I'm a person too. I should be treated like you. I have feelings that don't want to be harmed just like you. I'm special and loved exactly like you. I came from a mother and was once a child. If that wasn't like you, I should be scared. Because of the way I'm treated, I'm confused about feelings, confused as to what I'm doing wrong. Everything is different, so what confuses me is why am I any different?
Stairs.
On the street without being touched or catcalled. I want boys to be able to let it all out without being called weak. I want people of every race or religion to be treated the same. I want there to be more safe places for people to run to even if it's late. I want less stereotypes. I want more freedom. I want the world to be peaceful and less gloomy. What I want can't happen without the help of you and everyone else on this planet. Things can change, but they won't unless everyone unites and works together.
I love to embrace my South African culture. Both of my parents are spiritualists, and so am I. I'm pansexual. I'm comfortable with any pronouns. I'm a perfectionist. My favourite subject is history. I'm neurodivergent. I'm hard of hearing. I love witchcraft. My mother is a teacher. I love nature and its creatures. I've never been in a relationship. Act different around different people. My behaviour depends on how comfortable I am around different people. But how will I know?
I'm I'm creative and I love listening to music. I have very curly, fluffy hair. And I love nature so much.
I'm watching South Park, listening to my mum sing and shouting. I come from the sadness, the anger and the happiness. I come from my phone, my TV and my bed. I come from my nan, my mum and my granddad who I lost too soon. I come from the darkness, the spiders and being watched. I come from my sister, from watching TikToks and eating loads of chocolate. I come from the cloudiness, the sunshine and the rain. I come from the society and the generation I grew up with.
Yes, my dad's vape pen and cheap perfume. I come from YouTube Kids, my mum and dad's debates and phone calls to the daughters. I come from confusion, unawareness and innocence. I come from my bed, the Wii and my phone. I come from my South African heritage, my only friends and my parents downstairs. I come from the fear of doing something wrong, the fear of the dark and the fear of humility. I come from watercolours, musicals and poetry. I come from the murky grey skies filled with greenhouse gases and carbon emissions. I come from Mother Nature. I come from knowing my soul, not my shell.
Wow. Lineage of wise women who had the sight from families from an overseas land that I never felt quite part of. I come from whole families that will batter you, run out basketball in the pitch until they shut it down. I come from dark skies, splashes of summer, dreams blazed onto the top of the block, etched into the eternal night sky.
I come from my great nan, granddad and uncle. I come from the fears of heights, spiders and bad health. I come from Five Nights at Freddy's, My Hero Academia, anime in general, and the Dream SMP. I come from some rare snow, often rain and hot sun. I come from wanting to own a cafe with Imogen, which is one of my friends.
That was a picture where my mum cooks sausages and chicken. I come from the shower where I wash with pink soap and shampoo. I come from the living room where I used to watch Ninjago. I come from my flat with my mum and dad. I come from my fears of rolling balls. I come from my joys of standing up tall. I come from my dreams of my voice being seen. I come from my hopes of making video screens.
Love it, you even got the rhyme. Going a bit mad at it.
Yes, we cried for help.
Yes, I'm catching falling stars, born of the pregnant night, aflame with dreams and poetry. So this girl was 18 when she wrote this. Pretty powerful, right? So, in which the life of each individual is cherished and respected to the utmost. A century without discrimination, without bullying, war or murder. A century in which no child cries in hunger, in which no mothers or children take their own lives in despair. A century without environmental destruction. A century free of academic elitism, greed and materialism. A century in which human rights are upheld as the most precious treasure. In which people exercise sound judgment and pay no heed to the lies of the mass media. I hope you will make it a century in which each of your precious dreams come true and your unique individuality blossoms to the fullest. To realize these goals, it's vital that each of you achieve victory, that each of you grow into people who possess both real ability and the sincerity to understand the hearts of others. Your victory will be the victory of the 21st century. You are our only hope. Poetry's cool!